The wrapped double crochet cluster is a lovely stitch that can be used for many projects. It's great for blankets because it is a soft puffy stitch. Here I'm showing it crocheted back and forth, but it works equally well worked in the round. First I'm showing how to make the stitch, and then we will look at how to start the project using this stitch. There is a chain space that I have made on the last row, and I'm going to make another stitch into that. First I need a cluster of 3 double crochets, and that's double crochets using American crochet terms. It's trebles using British terms. A yarn over, and then I pull through 2. And because I'm making a cluster, I'm not finishing this double crochet, but I'll make another one straight away. So again yarn over and a second double crochet, yarn over and through 2, and I leave it like this again and make one more. So here I have 3 double crochets that haven't been finished, and now I'm taking a yarn over and pulling the yarn through all of these loops, including the one I had on the hook before starting these double crochets. There. So here's a cluster, and then I'm starting to wrap yarn around this. And yarn over, just the ordinary way. Then take the hook round the front, across that cluster, round, and go and get the yarn behind it and bring it forward here, and don't tighten it. It needs to be fairly loose. And then another time like that. So you go round there, take the yarn and bring it over here, and one more time, yarn over, get the yarn round, wrapping round this whole cluster there. So now I have all these on the hook, altogether 7 loops, the original one and then 6 that I have wrapped. And then I'm taking another yarn over and pulling the yarn through all of these at one go, like that. And there now, if you have done it too tight, then it will be very hard to do. So make sure you don't tighten when you wrap. Let's then look at starting a new project. I'm just making a really tiny one so that we can see, but you can make a chain that is as long as your project will be. To start, I'm making a double crochet into the 6th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So here. So this is where I will make the cluster. And again leaving it like this so that you haven't quite finished the double crochet. And 2 more into the same stitch. So I'm making all of these into the same chain stitch. Now there's 3, and again I pull the yarn through all of them. Then I'll start making the wrapping and not including the start of the row. So this is just the same way as I was just showing there, using the pink yarn. Wrapping round 3 times. There. And through here. And now I'm chaining 2 in between these. There are of course a whole lot of different ways. It depends how tight you want them to be together. So next one, skipping 2 chain stitches, 1, 2 and into the 3rd one. and here just the same. So I'll make another one. So after you get used to it, it goes much faster. So now here I have 2 and one more, chain 2, skip 2, 1, 2, and another here, there, and then I finish the row the same way I started, chain 1 and a double crochet to the start of the chain. Then turn and a chain 1, and I'm going back to the other end to be able to start these puffs from the same side. So 1 single crochet into that there space, chain 2 and 2 single crochets always in between the clusters, the wrapped clusters, and chain 2, 2 single crochets, chain 2, 1 single crochet, and then you start again. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn, and then you start making more of the clusters into these chain spaces. So that's it. There's this one, and here's the other one. Hope you're enjoying it. If you are not subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe. Okay, see you again.